What's good, everyone? It's the one. You know what? Let's skip that. Let's skip the intro today, man. Uh, we all heard about the news. I'm reporting this a day late. Man, the legend, man, one of the greats to ever do it, man. One of my favorite to ever lace him up on the basketball court. Passed away, man. Uh, there's really no words to really explain, how to feel at the moment. When I first heard the news that Kobe Bryant passed away, man, I was just fresh home off of church, man. I actually just pulled up in the garage, just coming home, and when you just get those odd, suspicious feelings when you need to check your phone because it hasn't been buzzing or you haven't got any notifications. You just check your phone because you just think something's up because it was really silent when I got home, and it was really never like that. And I just checked my phone, man, and first thing I see is my homeboy Nick, man. He broke the news to me, man. I saw it when I was scrolling up on my phone. I saw him text R.I.P. Kobe. I was like, no way. He definitely can't be talking about the Black Mamba. He definitely can't be talking about Kobe Bryant. No way. And then I was like, maybe he's trolling. I was literally finna call my mans and be like, yo, you gotta cut out with this trolling, man. I was finna air him out. For real. But I was like, you know what? Let me check and make sure see if this is actually true. I didn't really believe that was going to be true. I thought he was maybe talking about a different Kobe. I thought he was talking about rapping. Because, I was like, maybe it's one of these new rappers that we never heard of, that, their name is Kobe or whatnot. And that happened. But, I scroll on Google. First thing I do is type in Kobe Bryant, and that was one of the saddest moments of my life, man. I mean, you gotta put it in perspective, man. You talking about somebody who was literally born in the Kobe Bryant era. I was born in the Kobe, Allen Iverson, Shaq era. Tracy McGrady, Dwayne Wade. Those are all the players that I've seen growing up. I mean, literally, Kobe Bryant is the first player that I ever watched, man. Like, it's crazy, man, because, I remember the first person, like, I ever remember watching playing basketball at the NBA level is Kobe Bryant. I remember Kobe Bryant and Shaq in the last final run where they lost to the Detroit Pistons. That's the first time I remember ever watching an NBA game. And, it's sad, man, because the fact that we're never going to see Kobe Bryant back, the fact that we're not going to see him, talk about his Hall of Fame speech. And by the way, also R.I.P. to GIGI. I know Kobe Bryant is a bigger name because of everything he's done, all the accomplishments he had. But his daughter, man, you could tell, man, Kobe was a great father, man. He was really doing some big things with his daughter GIGI. I mean, we all remember seeing all the GIGI highlights on social media of her playing basketball. She was pretty good. She had a great future, man, and it's sad to see things get cut short, man. Like, for real, age 13. I mean, it's just sad. And same for Kobe, man. 41 years old. I know that might seem like a long time, but life is just getting started, man. All the great Kobe accomplishments he's had in the NBA, going down as one of the greatest NBA players, as one of the greatest Lakers. I mean, he was doing just as much great things off the court. I mean, doing bucks, helping people, I think it was like 2 weeks ago where he helped someone out of a car crash or whatever. Just all the off-field works. I mean, winning an Oscar. I mean, Kobe was doing so many great things in this new chapter of life out of basketball, man. And it's just sad to see it all come to an end, man. I mean, I mean, it's just what you do, man. Like when I heard the news and when I found it out, I was in complete shock. Like I didn't know what to do. I was just on my phone. Went inside the crib and just sat down, man. And I was like, damn, it's really over. It's really over, man. And the stuff like this is unfortunate, man. Man, Kobe, he traveled on helicopters to every home game, to every practice. I mean, this is something that he did on a daily basis. I mean, in his 20-year career, every move to the Staples Center was on a helicopter. Every move to a practice on a helicopter. Every move to a workout was on a helicopter. Man, he didn't imagine that was going to be his last day on planet Earth. And for his daughter Gigi, I mean, just head into a basketball tournament, man. Just head into a basketball tournament with his young daughter, his oldest daughter, Gigi. And also, rest in peace to all the other families, that was on there. A total of 9 people died. Nobody survived. So, a lot of people lost a lot of important people to their life, man. And, it's just sad, man. It's just, can never take life for granted, man. Can never. I know it's hear it all the time, but you just can't, man. You just can't take it for granted, man. I mean, you gotta be thankful and be blessed for every day you live, man, because, like Kobe, like Gigi, not everyone wakes up and has a full day ahead of them. So, I mean, it tore me down, man. I was actually very excited for yesterday. I was having a really good day. Sunday I was on chill at the crib. I was ready for the Pro Bowl. Pete Carroll, Russell Wilson. Pete Carroll was coaching the Pro Bowl. Russell Wilson was going to get some game time action. I was looking forward, man. I was looking forward to that or Rumble. I mean, I was going to watch an episode of Wire. I mean, I was going to do it all. And, I was just motionless. I mean, I was motionless for a good, I don't know, 3 hours. I mean, still at this moment, I'm still, devastated and still shocked that, we're not going to see Kobe Bryant ever again. Like I said, Kobe Bryant just retired, so we're not going to be able to get a Kobe Bryant Hall of Fame speech. We're not going to see Gigi, see what she did in her life, in her upcoming future, in her young life. So, overall, man, it's just sad. It's sad. I mean, and, you got to feel for the family, for the other other 3 daughters. His wife wasn't on there, but I mean, and it's just something that you don't want to see, man. It's just something that you don't want to hear of, man. But this is real life, man. It sucks, man. It really does. It really does, man. All the tweets of, Magic Johnson, Shaq, seeing all the people that Kobe has impacted, all the people Kobe has impacted, on and off the court. I mean, that stuff is just timeless, man. I mean, Kobe, you talking about a living legend. You talking about somebody that gave back to the community, man. Not just a great player on the court where we talking top 10, top 5 player all the time, but everything he gave back to the game, man. He was truly an exceptional athlete and an even better person, But overall, man, like I said, it really isn't nothing to say, man. You talking about somebody that I literally modeled my game after, man. Like, the reason why I started playing basketball, I mean, one of the main reasons I started playing basketball was Kobe, man. Was because of Black Mamba, man. Like, I can remember during my Pee Wee days, man. Well, 2nd, 3rd grade, wearing number 8. I mean, that's what I knew. I mean, playing games like NBA Live 05, had the NBA Live 07. Love playing with Kobe, man. I remember NBA 2K10 when that dropped. I mean, I'm still speechless to this day, man. It's a day after. It is literally a day after, and I'm still in shock. Like, I still don't believe every time I log into any social media outlet, where it's Insta, Twitter, or whatever, and just seeing that Kobe Bryant's passed away. Like, it hasn't, I don't even think it's hit me yet. And, it's just sad, man. I have videos ready to drop. I had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers video where I was going to talk about Jameis Winston and about the future of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but I just put that on hold, man. I just put that on hold, and you guys are probably not going to get that until Wednesday, and then probably from there we're going to talk about Super Bowl. But anyway, that doesn't even matter at the moment. We're talking about real life. Somebody just lost a husband, a father, a sister. I mean, it's just sad, man. It's just sad. But, overall, man, I don't want to hold you guys too long, man. I mean, this has been the talking story, of course, for the past day. And, I just want to say something about it because, Kobe's meant a lot for my life. You're talking about somebody who, that, literally, man, Kobe Bryant, we're talking about Kobe Bryant. We're talking about the Black Mamba. I mean, you're talking about literally one of my favorite players ever. I mean, there was a point, man, I cried when Kobe Bryant lost in 2008 to the Celtics, and during that finals series. I cried. I literally cried, man. You guys know I'm a Knicks fan, but Kobe meant that much to me, man. He really did. I mean, Mamba mentality forever. It's just sad, man. But overall, we'll see how it plays out. I like how everybody showed love in the NBA with the 24 shot clock violation, the 8-second violation. I thought that was really neat. But it's gonna be tough, man. It's just gonna be really tough, man. Like I said, you can never take life for granted. Also, like I said, not just the Bryant family, but all the other families that was in this tragedy. That is dealing with this tragedy. You gotta show some love and pray for them, man. Yeah, that's all you can do right now, man. I don't think. This is probably the most shocking death of my lifetime. Michael Jackson. That shocked everyone. And I don't like comparing deaths and all, but that's not my cup of tea. But man, for somebody be out all of a sudden and to lose their life so young, 41 years old, 13 years old, man, it's insane. It's insane, man. I'm gonna be real. I was literally, I was just getting used to, not seeing Kobe in the league. It took me a while. Not seeing Kobe in the Lakers uniform, it literally took me probably to when LeBron showed up to LA for me to be like, yeah, Kobe's not in the league anymore, for sure. It really took me a while to process that Kobe's not in the league. And to now understand that he's not on planet Earth, it's devastating. It's devastating. So, overall, R.I.P. to Kobe, R.I.P. to Black Mamba, man. Mamba mentality forever, man. I'm going to always carry that for me. All the great moments on and off the court, his inspiration, it's just going to stick to me. I got Kobe posters everywhere on my wall. It's just, yeah, man. It's going to take me a little while to get over this. It really will. R.I.P. GIGI Bryant, what a young life. Listen, 13 years old, man. 13 years old. 13 years old. It's just, 13 years old, man. Like, life hasn't even started. Honestly, life hasn't even started, man. Life hasn't even started, and it's gone. So, you gotta pray for the Bryant family. But also, like, I'm gonna repeat this one more time. I mean, the Bryant, Kobe Bryant, GIGI Bryant, those are some big names, and they hurt us a lot. But there was 9 people killed, 3 other families that's going through a tragedy right now. So we gotta make sure we show love and passion to them also. But overall, that's enough to say. I mean, I'm gonna try to get back this week to some other content. We got a Super Bowl preview to cover. I mean, but this sucks, man. This sucks. It does. Man, everything just went so quick, man. Everything went so quick from Kobe's career, him winning those championships, from the injury to the farewell tour, 61-point game, to him retiring, to his off-field acts, to him working with his daughter and his daughter becoming a great basketball player, and then from him winning an Oscar to now death. I mean, it's just, and the fact that LeBron passed him a day earlier, man. We were just talking about Kobe about a day earlier. I mean, literally, man. Kobe, great person. He gave back to the community. I mean, literally, his last tweet was him showing love to LeBron James for passing him up on the scoring boards. I mean, this is a guy that really wanted to see the best, not just from him, but from everyone. And he was willing to do whatever to get that done. So, shout out to Kobe. Much love. That's it. That's all. And I'm out, man.